Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to show you the Apex Rivals career add-on for Automobilista 2. Since AMS2 does not yet have a career mode built into it, this is a really good option. You can get this on Everlasting Apex's Patreon. There's a paid version and a free version. I have the paid version. I've been subscribing on and off for the last 2 years basically. This is the only way I play AMS2. Free version is mostly the same, except you can't do like multi-class racing, and maybe it's shorter or something. I'm not sure. I've never actually used the free one. Anyway, this is how it looks after you've created your driver and started it up. Like what we have here would be the start of the Newcomer race. If you don't select the option to skip carts, you'll be starting in go-karts. I can't fucking stand go-karts, so I skip it every time. So you have your Newcomer race, and once you get past that, you then go into a set of promotions, and you can actually choose from a set of job offers, basically, that the game will send you, and you join a new team. But if you look right up here, I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor or not on the recording. World's top driver, we have a Polish guy, and this is not included with the game. This is actually my own rivals set that I have. I've created a whole bunch, like nearly 500 rival drivers, mostly female with a few males added in. In fact, we can go take a look. Like, this is my class. As you can see, we have some female drivers. They're all generated by me in Stable Diffusion, AI art generator. All random names, random nationalities. There's a few males in here. There's me, obviously, with my YouTube thingy. So yeah, I spent a lot of time making these AI rivals. They all have random stats. And it goes all the way up. Like, I just started the career as a join immediately, but you can have the option to have the game simulate several years first. So what it'll do is it'll simulate a few years of racing without you involved. So then you'll have like probably tier one drivers and people who've been racing for those years and stuff like that. But I just kind of like to start it from the very beginning, like we're joining a brand new league right from the start. So that's how I'm doing it. So yeah. Anyway, this is my favorite way to play AMS2, especially because I can create those AI rivals like that and generate their portraits and stuff. So I have a lot of fun. I'm going to actually go into a race weekend and show you how it works from the game. My biggest complaint with this app, though, is it's a pain in the ass to use because you have to use a couple third-party apps. Like Second Monitor is an app you have to use to actually get the results. And occasionally things go wrong and you lose whatever you just did because, yeah, something went wrong. There's not much you can do after that. Then you have to manually sort the race order afterward. And at that point, I just put myself where I ended up and just leave the AI as they were in the beginning. And oh well. Thankfully, it doesn't happen too much as long as you kind of know what you're doing with it. But Everlasting Apex does a really good job updating this. I think he had an update out within about 8 or 9 hours since the new DLCs and updates for AMS2 came out. And that's pretty fantastic. And the guy deserves money for the Patreon. Like, all you have to do is basically just sign up for a month and download the app if that's all you want to do. But it's something like $5 Australian. I live in Australia. I sound American because I'm American, but I live in Australia. So $5 Australian is practically nothing. So anyway, I will go into a race weekend and we'll do this Newcomer race and we'll go from there. Okay, one thing I forgot to show you, and we'll do this while AMS2 loads up in the background here, is this is the race setup So every time you go to start a race, you get this information. And basically all you do is just enter this into the game and then race. And then you get the results afterward and go from there. So anyway, I just thought I would add that real quick before I totally forget. So here I am. I'm setting up the race. I'm driving a Copa Uno livery number 12. Select vehicle. Yes. We're racing at Buenos Aires. Circuito number 7, I believe. The opponents are the same class. 27 of them. I'm going to leave the skill at 95. I'm going to do medium, aggression, and AI mistakes times 5 because we like to see a little realistic fuck-ups now and then. Okay, so the practice session, I just like to do 10 minutes. Start time is 1500. I just use real-time weather. And I just like to keep the track rubbered in. Qualifying session, same thing, but I'll make it 15 minutes just in case. Real weather, heavy rubber. Private session, big one for me. I don't want to be on track with a bunch of other people. Just to try and give us the best chance of getting a good time. So race settings, I'm going to deviate from what it actually says on here. We are going to put in the date that it suggested, 22 June. Start time of 3 o'clock as well. Everything's at 3 o'clock. Just use real time, real weather. Standing starts, I usually prefer that. No pit stops, so they're just doing 4 laps. No scheduled full course yellow. Okay, let me grab my headphones. There we go. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to show you the practice session or not. If I do, you're welcome to join me. And if I don't, well, I'll see you in the actual race. All right, so we're out to do qualifying now. So you might have heard if it's picking it up in the recording, but I'm also using the Crew Chief add-on. That's another fantastic app I highly recommend. Works for a lot of racing games, not just AMS2. It's one I just don't usually go without. Of course, if you're trying to commentate a video, the guy will often talk over you, but hey. I only did 2 laps of practice, so I'm also using this outlap as a practice drone as well. Alright, here we go. Time lapse starts now. Made a hash of that one. Oh well, let's keep going. We'll get it the second lap if we have to. So I'm using a lot of the assist, as usual. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I'm a filthy casual. And I like to use a driving line, traction control, stability control, that kind of stuff. I don't use any steering or braking assist.
The leader has just done a 109.3.
The AI difficulty level is set on 95.
The leader's just done a 108.8. 6th place.
So we're currently P6.
The leader's just done a 107.6.
Obviously, I'd like to improve on P6.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
But if we end up qualifying P6, then that's okay. Then that means the AI is actually sort of challenging. Now we're P18. Let's see if we improve. We ought to improve here.
14th.
14.
2 litres remaining. That lap was at 109.9.
Well, it looks like we have our work cut out for us today here.
1 litre remaining.
And I think the AMS2 and the AI difficulty is I have trouble finding a sweet spot. It feels like I either dominate them or they dominate me, and I feel like it's rare that it actually makes it
Okay, Matthew. 10
winnable
minutes to
but
go. There's
challenging,
10 minutes
if you
left.
know what I mean. It really seems to depend on the car and the track and the conditions.
P12. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I lost concentration. I started thinking about fuel.
New fastest lap for Taylor, 107.5.
Anyway, we're gonna run out of fuel, so we're gonna quit. Turn to the pit. So we're only P12. I'm really not sure I'm gonna get any faster than that.
Heads up, we're going green.
Okay, here's the race. We started qualified P12.
Go, nail it.
And here comes the rain. Not what I wanted. It was hard enough in P12. Now we have rain to deal with too.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Thankfully, we have the spotter.
Left side. Still there.
So I'm not driving in VR. I usually love playing this in VR, but it's a pain in the butt to record.
Hold your line.
Let's go, let's
Still
go.
there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
I may just be driving against AI, but I like to try and keep things as clean as possible.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear left, clear all round.
I'm actually surprised we didn't get involved in some bumper car action there.
P9.
Yeah, I really love the Apex Rivals, so we can actually see all the names of the drivers, and we'll see their portraits at the end and the results and everything.
On your right.
That's really cool.
Still there.
And the cool thing with the crew chief add-on as well is he'll actually try and pronounce the drivers' names.
Clear right.
If he can't pronounce them exactly, he'll try and go for the next best thing.
Okay, Matthew. The next car is Stanley.
So that right there, he actually said Stanley. And he's correct, because Stanley is the driver in front of me. So I really like that. So this is a great combination, AMS2, Crew Chief, and Apex Rivals.
On your right. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
And considering that you can get Apex Rivals and Crew Chief for free,
Right.
or at least free versions of Apex Rivals, I mean, you really can't go wrong.
Clear all round.
2 litres remaining.
Plus, the second monitor app that you need to get the results for AMS2 is free.
115.7. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. P6. 2 laps left. Push now. We can catch up here.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get around that corner. There you go.
Hold your line.
Oh, good. The rain stopped.
Clear right.
Nice. P2, bitches. See if we can keep it. But AMS2 is my go-to sim racing game, especially with Apex Rivals. Well, I'd like to see what AMS2 does with their upcoming career mode, if they ever get it out. I have a feeling I'm still going to be using Apex Rivals even after that comes out.
1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. P2.
Apex Rivals also works for the original Assetto Corsa. And in fact, in a lot of ways, it actually works better for AC than it does for AMS2. You don't have to dick around with the second monitor.
Gap is now 1.4.
And the results, I think, are more reliable. Plus, I think you get a better experience with AI difficulties and skills as well.
Sector 2 time is okay. 1 litre remaining.
So yeah, I mean overall, Apex Rivals is even better with AC than AMS2. Oh crap. Lost it in the rain slightly, but that's okay. We're still good. I think I'll be happy with P2. I'll keep the AI on that difficulty.
Well done. Decent drive.
So that was cool. Sasha Taylor from the UK is the #1 driver. Alright guys, I will exit out of here and then I will meet you back in the Apex Rivals app to show you how it all works in the end there. Be back soon. Okay, so we're back in Apex Rivals now. What we'll do is we go over here to results. And here it is. It imports it in from second monitor. See, this is how it actually was in the game. Sasha Taylor, and then me. Results sorted successfully. That's what you want to see. So we'll go save results. Yes. And then we can adjust the difficulty here. I liked it. I came in P2. I didn't destroy them. I qualified like P12 or something, so they were fine. So I'm going to pick difficulty was fine, no adjustment needed. And here we go. So I have a rating of 5,125 after that. So I'm ranked number 72 in the world. The Sasha Taylor, the woman who won the race, is ranked 65th in the world now. Okay, so we go back to career. Season is over. So what I like to do is I like to go skip all. That will simulate until our next race. So now what we have is job offers. So these are all the jobs that I've been offered. I can drive in the Copa Challenge with Copa Classic B, the Open GT Championship with the Jannetta G40 Cup, or Formula V. Well, last time out I was driving G40s, which I do like on this game. But I think I would like to drive this Puma GTE. So I will choose that car and that team. So there we go. Ignacy is still the #1 driver. We will have a look at our class. Let's see who's in there. We're in the Copa Challenge. Let's see where that is. Copa Challenge. Should be this one. There's Sasha Taylor, our previous race winner. And there I am. So this is who we are up against. So that's pretty cool. If you see this one, Rue Lagasse, she looks like an old like World War I nurse or something almost. I did render some of these using actual artist styles. So some of them were rendered in the time period of the artist, which was kind of cool. I mean, she actually has a vintage car in the background, so I thought that was interesting. It just kind of gives more variety to the portraits, I guess. Anyway, yeah, the reason most of them are female is because at the time I made this, I was really into using Stable Diffusion to generate AI art. And a lot of it was, females, women, like fantasy, modeling, glamour, all that kind of stuff with the women. So I thought, why not combine sim racing and Stable Diffusion AI art and create this pack of rivals? So there we go. That's how this ended up. and it's pretty cool. I mean, I like seeing the female portraits come up. And since then, I've also added a few males, like this guy, Samuel Daniels. So I think I may even continue adding more drivers to my Rivals pack. Just when I get some spare time, feel like doing it. So anyway, guys, that is Apex Rivals working with Automobilista 2. I hope you learned something from the video, enjoyed it, and might consider checking it out. You can find Apex Rivals on Everlasting Apex's Patreon, and you can also find it on the Overtake website in the download section, the free version at least. Anyway, cheers, guys. You're all legends. I will see you later. Bye.